managed to make more space. As I was saying, my hope was that by the time I finally personally myself incarnated into this system, I would be safe, because my brother would have, hopefully with any luck, long since had his ire and anger cool and no longer wished to kill me. So yeah, it's kind of surprisingly ambiguous whether I'm hiding in all of the people who ever existed through time, or if I'm only hiding in me, myself, Bradley John Gibbons, right here, right now. It's rather like both. But either way, the mechanism, the metaphysical mechanism for this is a new god that I create called the Blue God. The Blue God is what most people refer to simply as God. The God which is love. The God which is love, and the God which charges us to proliferate and propagate in time and space and fill the planet. The God which wishes us to multiplicity and wishes us to value life and never commit suicide and keep killing down to a minimum in general, but above all to perpetuate the species. So the only reason we have this strangely manic, frankly uncomfortable and disturbing means of furthering ourselves through time in genetic lineages brought about by sex is that it was the best I could do to come up with how you could take the essence of one being and create from that essence an innumerable multiplicity of beings. And sex is the means of that. And the only reason that the female sex exists is because of that. You could also say the only reason the male sex exists is because of that, but the truth is that males are pretty much the original people / individuals that me and my brother were, like back in Faerie, just with this one particular added mania or addiction. Basically, us men have a sex drive, which is a type of relatively benign addiction that doesn't obstruct our mental capacities nearly as much as the role required of women does. I did the best I could, but I couldn't make it so that really that there was any ratio less than that of 13 to 14 to differentiate women from men as far as mental capacity, and I thought that was good enough, and you could say it turned out fine. We are well in the midst of the process that Christ is enacting within us of arriving miraculously at full equality between the sexes. So it kind of works.